preach a sermon and help people to feel a little better about how to navigate their own desires and also society's paradigms, which encourage premarital intimacy. So you're going to start off with and this is about making it easy for people to do. Starting off with a purity ring. Most people have heard of it. You wear it, and it's a commitment to your future spouse. The next thing is point number 1. Point number 2, send an email every day, a little summary of the day and maybe a picture describing your commitment to your and establishing an interaction and focus as to, like, I did this today, I saved up this money for us, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Talking to someone, your future life partner, just like the idea of what would Jesus do? It's like, what would your future spouse want you to do? What should you be doing if that person, if you want to make that person real in your life? Okay, so then you have and other easy ways are to study the words like boyfriend and relationship and situationship and all these words. That's why all these words are, you don't. You don't want to be using them because it's all about it's hard, it's not real. The goal in life should be to be in the highest truth, and so that's point 3 is to really discover and love yourself, because when you do that, you're much more selective, in the same capacity that a wealthy person is, because they feel strong. The money makes them confident. Maybe different amounts of money for different people, but it makes them have sort of a psychological strength, a ground to stand on. And when you have that self-love, that understanding, that certainty, that that knowing of what your values are, then you're going to be much more selective. Point 4 is, and easily avoiding, is to not members of the opposite gender, because that's stuff that you should be reserving for either your sisters, who are your spiritual sisters, or for maybe daughters, or we call them female, I call them GCs, guardian clients, because the idea of daughter, and here's another point 6 is, like, if you're labeling somebody your father, then you know how it says to like cling to your father or cling to your parents before until marriage. Like if these people better be helping you to guide you and steer you. So you better you got to put the demands on them that you better help me with this. You know, you better help me, you know, manage my life if you want to be my parent. Otherwise, don't be a parent, right? And then, what are some other like unconventional ways to really be certain about who you are? Well, how about oh shit. Oh, that was badass. Yeah, so what else? Oh. Wow. What are some other good ones, you know? Easily do it. Yay, we get that viewer. Viewer in play, people. Viewer in play. Ooh. Okay, so another one, an easy way to instantly get, they're gone. You know, easily avoid premarital intimacy. Another way women can do is you cut your hair very short, or you know, don't be wearing makeup. Don't try to look attractive. You know, guard that as if you're guarding a valuable treasure. Like only select people are allowed to see it. You know, see your body. You know. Another way is by men not showing off their wealth, because that wealth, when men do that, it's at a subconscious level or conscious. They're trying to make a woman want him. You know. Another way is to want good for people. Want them to have a loving spouse. So like when you look at a person, the instant, let's say you walk into a public setting, the instant you look at everyone, you come at it from this high angle of wanting them to want a loving spouse. Mhm. Another one is self-intimacy. We, when we have that post-nut clarity, or especially women should, I think, be using dildos. They should be the first one to experience, sex on their own terms, with themselves, and that way there's not like this dependence on men where, only they can only enjoy, their body if it's in the context of a man uh, uh, enabling them to do so. So, Bilbo. What's going on here? Let's go stop here. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's a lot there. That's a good amount. Let's talk more.